Welcome back to Toyota Northwest Edmonton, and in today's walk-around video, we're looking at iconic off-road legend Toyota Land Cruiser and its return to Canada. We have Land Cruiser 1958 here in the brown sugar metallic. This is 5-seater SUV, and it's famous with its off-road performance since 1950s when this vehicle was introduced to North America, and 1958 was the last year when the 60th series of Land Cruiser was officially sold in Canada. And past all those years, it's finally returned, and here we can see a reborn off-road legend that has a lot of features and made with the same heritage and style and characteristics in mind. This is off-road machine, and everything in here made for that exact purpose, but in mind with fuel efficiency as well. The anticipated fuel economy is 10.1 liter per 100 kilometers in combined cycle. So that makes this perfect SUV not only for off-roading but also for everyday city driving. Let's look at the exterior features at the front. First, we have Toyota safety sensors integrated into the windshield and the front part of the vehicle. We have pre-collision sensor right here. Toyota Heritage grille with active grille shutters, those in the upper side of the grille. So those active grille shutters helps us with the airflow and aerodynamics without sacrificing engine cooling process. And we have a Heritage around LED lamps, and if you see right there, you see Land Cruiser badging in them. All lighting is LED at the front and the rear, and also interior lighting is LED as well. LED fog lamps. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 features here at the bumper. Block heater outlet integrated here. Down at the bottom here, we have plenty of underbody protection. Again, with the off-roading, very harsh terrains in mind. And here we can see recovery hooks at the front. And as of approach angle is 31 degrees. And the max departure to up to 22 degrees. While the breakover angle reaches 25 degrees. And ground clearance is up to 221 millimeters, which is 8.7 inches. Under the hood of our Land Cruiser, we have a fire protective blanket that's mounted on the other side of the hood, and it will drop on the engine compartment in the case of the fire automatically. And all grades of Land Cruisers in Canada comes with iForce Max hybrid powertrain. It pairs a turbocharged 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine with 48 horsepower electric motor, and it is integrated into an 8-speed transmission fitting off a 1.87 kilowatt per hour nickel metal battery pack that creates a total system output of 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. I mentioned the fuel economy, and Land Cruisers come with all-time 4-wheel drive, central and rear differential lock, and with amazing fuel economy. Air intake has been installed within the fender to protect it from extreme elements. By hiding the intake, it protects foreign elements from entering the intake and compromising performance. And as we see, it has pretty massive cooling system in here. To enhance stability, off-road performance, and riding comfort, the new suspension comes in place. It's a double wishbone independent suspension at the front with monotube shock absorbers, and at the rear we have multi-link coil spring suspension. The same platform, the same suspension, and the frame structure as all new Toyota Tundras, Tacomas, and Sequoias. It's a fully boxed, high-strength steel frame with laser welding that prevents the water and dirt penetration inside the frame, prevention early corrosion, and ultra-strength steel cabin construction. We also have Torsen LSD. It's a standard on the central differential. Central differential lock could be engaged in approximately 1.15 seconds, and the rear differential lock is about 0.15 seconds, so that will help the driver to get out of the sticky situation faster than on previous generations. The waterproofing of the integrated DC-DC converter and lithium battery have been enhanced to increase off-roading performance in water in the water depth up to 27.6 inches or 700 millimeters. Let's look at the exterior features on the side. First of all, the aerodynamics on this vehicle is completely renewed and improved, and helping with that, our rear spoiler at the back, over fenders construction, and body moldings. Not that they just look nice, but they also playing their part in better aerodynamics. We have running boards here, black door handles, black exterior mirrors with integrated turning lights, blind spot monitors with rear cross traffic alert. And if you look at the slope of the front windshield, and even the design of the exterior mirrors, it's all reminding us about previous generations of Land Cruisers, so we definitely can read the style. Here is our smart key fob for Land Cruiser 1958. We have power doors, powered windows, keyless entry. To lock it, just simply press this line on a door handle and it's locked. And mirrors also could be automatically folding. There is a button on the door, but right now this function is disabled manually. And to open it, just simply put your hand in a door handle, as long as your smart key fob is not too far from the vehicle, like in your pocket or purse. Time to look inside, and here's our driver's door, and it's equipped with automatically unfolding mirrors. That's the button I was talking about. Exterior mirror adjustment, which is powered. Power windows, power doors, window lock, black door handle, storage pockets with bottle holders, LD illuminated entry. And moving to the driver's cockpit area, here we have steering that is telescopic and tilted. And here's our retro style air vents. And down here on the dash, we have automatic high beams, parking sensors off, and brightness adjustment for driver's display, 120 volt outlet, power gas tank hatch release, and trailer brake controllers here. Driver and front passenger footwells have LED lights as well, same as across the cabin for better visibility. Also here we can look, we have a knee airbag and knee support pads. It's not just a pretty element, but this is actually serves the purpose here. And on the door, it supports a driver's knees, and because everything in this vehicle inside made for off-road performance, so for you to be maximum comfortable and not going back and forth while you navigate in difficult terrains. There's a lot of features I'll show you also that make the driver's sitting position optimal and the most comfortable for navigating off-road terrains. Okay, my friends, in front of me I have a leather-wrapped steering wheel, and spoke spaces here being widened in order to prevent bone fractures or other finger or hand injuries during the off-road kickbacks. Who have done off-roading know that easily can happen, but with the help of electric steering, this is very easy to navigate and to ride vehicle, even if you install bigger tires, which most of the customers probably will. Bigger and more aggressive tires, it still will be way easier to drive this vehicle rather than previous generations of Land Cruisers. And we have plenty of buttons here. We'll get to them later. As you see, this is a retro style steering wheel. Who had Land Cruiser before easily can recognize that style. And behind we have driver digital informational gauge cluster. And we have digital meter here in our settings. This Land Cruiser 1958 and all grades of Land Cruisers in Canada come with the latest Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 features that are including lane departure alert system, blind spot monitor, pre-collision system with pedestrian, bicyclist, and a motorcyclist detection. Lots of different parking sensors that showing you any objects that moving towards you, behind you, from left or right, parking as intuitive parking assist with emergency braking. Also safe exit assist is when your passengers or yourself trying to opening the door, but something approaching, so vehicle will let you know. Also road sign assist, it will be projecting road signs on your dash, so you make sure you don't break the laws and stay in the speed limit areas. Also, we can vehicle settings, meter settings, lots of other information could be displayed on this screen. If there's any messages from the vehicle, they will be displayed here as well. Safety settings, driver information. Also, we have tire pressuring system here with auto location, and here's our tire pressure. Also, even shows the spare tire pressure as well. This is traction monitor, pitch and roll, and our trailer settings here as well. Oil pressure gauge and voltmeter, it's all here. Audio controls, this is our navigation, adaptive cruise mode, and our fuel economy settings. Well, we just refilled this vehicle first time after the factory, so it's not actual average. You need to drive it for a little way more than 16 kilometers in order to the digital computer to adjust and show us actual fuel economy, but it's around in a combined cycle, it's a 10.1 liter per 100 kilometers. And let's move to the steering wheel. On the left side, we have driver information on gauge cluster controls right here, hands-free, volume up and down, voice intelligent assistant for Siri, Google, or Toyota Assistant. On the right side, we have full speed range dynamic radar cruise control with lane departure alert, and with a very high resolution for lane recognition, and also some 3D objects could be recognized as well in order to avoid collision or make sure you are centered in your lane and not trying to move without turning your turning lights as well. And this is the front sonar sensor to preset 4 distances. 4 different distances could be preset between your Land Cruiser and the vehicle in front of you in order to avoid collision on high speeds, and more audio controls right here. Behind the steering wheel, we have push button start and tow haul mode that will adjust your transmission response and engine output. So moving to the center of the dash, here we have 8-inch digital multimedia touchscreen with the Toyota connected services, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all wireless, Sirius XM HD radio. And here we have right now our Android Auto engaged. I will turn it off in a minute so I can show you all the options that Toyota Multimedia has to offer. So I simply press disconnect on my phone to disconnect from the Toyota Multimedia to show you the actual screen here, and we have Toyota connected services available, and they will come with, some of them will come with free trial with this Land Cruiser. We have Toyota Drive Connect with cloud navigation, live destination assistant, and intelligent assistant. Toyota Safety Connect, Service Connect, Remote Connect that will give you a remote starter option and will sync your Land Cruiser with your Toyota app on your smartphone. Audios, phone, here we have climate and trip information and general settings for Bluetooth devices, general notifications, Wi-Fi hotspot, display, sound and media, and vehicle customization. Lots of functions could be customized here, like lights, illumination, door controls, climate utilities. Moving down, we have our air vents and automatic dual climate control with the heated seats for the driver and the front passenger, and heated steering wheel button right here as well. Front windshield de-icer and rear window defroster. Front windshield wipers de-icer. Right under the HVAC controls here on the left side, we can find mode select. We can pick between sport, normal, and eco mode right here by just turning this knob. ECT second button, it's basically when the vehicle, it's a power mode, the vehicle will start from second gear, start moving from the second gear. So this will be the perfect function when you're stuck in a very slippery surface like mud or deep sand. or deep snow. Here we have downhill control assist and crawl control. Downhill assist will help you navigate different descents by regulating braking and engine power. And crawl control, basically, it's the slow speed cruise control. You can pick between 5 different speeds, and the vehicle will be crawling slowly in order for you to pay attention to the terrain, but not to the vehicle controls. And everything here, guys, if you see, everything here made with simplicity and easy to reach in mind. When you off-roading, you really don't have time and opportunities to pay attention on what's going on the dash. You need to get hold of everything very quickly, and everything is really close to the driver. And here also we have convenient palm rest right here, so you can put your palm so it's steady and not shaky while you navigating off-roading. And here we can just rest it and pick what we want to do. Same, everything is very easy to reach from any for a person with a length, any arm length, very easy to reach. And here, important buttons too, we'll get to them in a second. It's a so here we have electronic parking brake with brake hold, our gear shifter, and we have manual option here too. And our important off-road options placed right here, very close and easy to reach. Traction control off button, central differential lock, and rear differential lock. That's the only basically Toyota vehicle that comes with those standard from the starting trim. It's all standard, and Land Cruisers are, remember, they all full-time 4-wheel drive. So it comes with H4. Default is high force, and you can go to low force, and that's when you can engage different off-road functions like a crawl control or differential locks when we go off-roading. Here is the 2 cup holders here, and the central console with armrest and the storage bin. Land Cruiser panel right here, a gloss black for the rear passengers. Not forget that they are riding in off-road legend. Here is area in front of the front passenger, and we have Land Cruiser embossed lettering right here in the dash. It's a pretty retro style as well. And here's our glove box with LED illumination and lock. Power doors and windows for the front passengers as well, and convenient handle. Overhead console including automatically dimming rear view mirror with the universal HomeLink universal garage door openers. And we have LED motion lights, map lights for the driver and the front passenger. Just simply touch the glass and they will turn on or off. And here's our airbag indicators, Toyota Safety Connect SOS button for roadside and emergency assistance. Also LED lights for better visibility of the central console in the dark. And we have door light controls here as well. Sun visors with integrated mirror LED light. And we have extenders here on the side. Seats in this Land Cruiser 1958 are retro style. As you see, it's a fabric, and they have pretty big headrests, but they have a lots of support for the hips and sides. Driver and front passenger seats are 6-way manually adjustable. Let's look at the rear passenger area. We have children's safety locks in each rear door, power windows for your rear passengers, and look at the retro style of the rear doors as well with LED illumination and bottle holders and speaker. Same Land Cruiser all-weather rubber mats across the whole cabin, storage pockets behind the driver and the front passenger seat. And we have air vents and USB-C ports with 12-volt outlet at the back of the central console. And what's also makes easy to for your passengers to board and unboard your Land Cruiser, even if they're children or smaller adults. Yes, we have running boards, but also you see the construction of this door arch here. It's kind of a bit inward and this slope, so that's made with your passengers in mind. We have a convenient grab here. So you basically easy to grab, and we have convenient handle right here. So you can pick either you using this, your passenger using this, or this to get in and outside of your Land Cruiser, especially if you lift it a little bit, put bigger tires. That could be a little bit challenging. So all this made with your passengers, comfort of your passengers in mind. Rear seats could be folded to different positions. First of all, they could be folded like that. And we have cargo liner here installed already. Children's seat anchors there. Or we can completely fold seats. So just simply pulling this handle, we can completely fold them and move them towards the front seats to get more storage area. And here we have optional armrest with cup holders, LED map lights for your rear passengers, and it bright enough to also illuminate the cargo area, and also convenient handles right here at the top. We have privacy rear windows with tint. And here we have rectangle shaped gas tank hatch. Volume of the fuel is 68 liters. Moving to the back, we see fully LED tail and backup lights, and LED supporting lights here at the back of the back door with the backup camera of a high resolution, high quality picture. I-Force Max badging indicating Toyota hybrid vehicle. Land Cruiser badging right here, and that's the retro style as well. We have a rear spoiler with high mounted stoplight, privacy rear glass, and this is the hatch actually. This glass could be opened for easy access, quick access to your cargo area. I use it a lot on my vehicle, and just simply press this button to open it and just pull it down to close it. We have wiper here as well. And convenient step integrated into the rear bumper. And here is a towing hitch hiding behind this cover. We have spare tire underneath and recovery hooks as well for you to get out of the difficult situations. And here 7 and 4 pin connectors here as well. Toyota safety sensors integrated into the rear bumper. Let's look at the cargo area. Here, as I mentioned, we have a cargo liner already installed with Land Cruiser badging. Here we have cup holders. Maybe you would like to camp at the back of your Land Cruiser, which it'd be easily achieved by folding seats, and there will be enough space. I'm 6 feet and I can easily lay down and stretch out there to have to camp inside of my Land Cruiser. And here we have vents, and the battery is placed underneath this area. We have 120 volt outlet, 2400 watt outlet inverter here for tools, appliances, or camping gear. Another LED illumination right here, and hooks for a cargo net. And cargo liner extends to the second row seating, so we don't have to worry about making our seats messy from the back. Our battery is placed here, so if you need to boost your Land Cruiser, that's where the battery would be. And cargo area has lots of storage compartments, for example here or on the side, so lots for you to explore. What is this here? We have a ball mount here. We have our block heater cord here, license plate covers, and that's how the cargo area looks underneath the mat. Our jack to change tires is hiding behind this cover. At the back of the lift gate, we have a speaker and convenient handles in order to open or mostly close it. Thank you for watching this walk around video about new Toyota Land Cruiser 1958 that we have here in stock in brown sugar metallic color. This off-road machine comes with the central and rear differential lock, heated front seats, heated steering wheel, dual automatic climate control, Toyota Multimedia with the Toyota connected services, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, 2400 watt outlet at the back, plenty of cargo space, crawl control, downhill assist, latest Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 features, stop by and take this Land Cruiser for a test drive. We are located at 137 Avenue and St. Albert Trail at Toyota Northwest Edmonton, the big Toyota dealership.